Okay, so there's general public information and then there's like the other stuff. I guess. I mean, it's coming to me that I should say that I'm post-doctorate. Postdoctorate. I mean, we did the work. I just noticed there. I was listening to Billy Joel before, and it hit me, the Rock and Rolla Cola Wars. So the rock being the terracotta army rocks that were buried in an area in deep space, whatever number, of people that were facially disfigured, that when they moved a thing that they weren't allowed to have, because they misused their whatever chair, on the build in one office that does not like to invite them or any variation of them in, not even for learning. They moved Allah from Valhalla. We're in Valhalla space. It's Valhalla leaderboard. Valhalla is saying, don't touch the board. No, don't touch. You should not be here. I don't know why you're here. I don't know if this is like take your daughter to work day. You should not be here. Take whatever it is. Don't let her touch anything or don't let him touch anything and get out. They would leave. So then it became a problem. So there is a manifestation of the Cola Wars. Cola Wars documents Hildebrand, who has a facially disfigured daughter, won some kind of Scho-Ka, it was SCHO-KA-KOLA. It was made in Berlin. It was a chocolate soda. It had a special patent and trademark on it of an extra special upcoming Immaculate Conception birth. For whatever reason, it was lost or abandoned. And then in 2001, right, so May 1st, right, 1998, right about when, NICKLAUS no longer could be with me and was taken away, and Jason came around before I had Benjamin. That was 1998, same time. NICKLAUS was taken away. Something happened with the German cola trademark. That was supposed to be a protected patent for NICKLAUS and I. And then the numbers line up. I'll put it up on both Facebook and on Instagram. And then it says October 18th, 2001. So right after 9/11 and the World Trade Federation towers went down in New York because of the American Airlines knocking into it. I suppose that is manifested. See, these are like trip wires in Cola Wars. So the manifestation is you took NICKLAUS away and the Immaculate Conception protected post-doctorate patent. Hildebrand was the piece of shit asshole in Lloyd Harbor, looked like someone in Charlie's Chocolate Factory in London, in that kingdom. But the wife that he married is very Malamar, like Vietnam, China, Korea, somewhere facially disfigured over in that territory. He met her over there during whatever war, I don't know. He worked in the telecommunications, probably because he was not facially disfigured and his last name, they didn't know that he was a sympathizer with the pathetics and the known problem that were buried in the ground of the terracotta. So they're the very real reason why then it was picked up by Hildebrand. Look at that, under another number that is very problematic, because that's the assignment to the piece of shit second husband, Tia Frio. The whole fucking dirty, disgusting, most dangerous route Oh my God, it starts with 75. That's when Anthony Tiafrio, 1975, April 22nd, was born. Oh, you piece of shit, Hildebrand. You and your daughter, fucking cunt, you all can fucking die for what you've done to everybody in New York, all of the 9/11 victims, and everything after we already warned the governments not to take it out on me while I'm in America. I don't want an American man. I want NICKLAUS, who's the German, Austrian man, or from wherever. Nobody gives a shit over there. Where did we lose you on there's going to be record of this and people are going to know what you did within the Federation? I don't have a post-doctorate, I had to be born. I did all the post-doctorate, what is there, 100 people on the planet that knows what that is? You do all the work on the galaxy build before you're born. You're born, they're supposed to rush in, pick you up off the Fidelis, and run back over to, Germany and Russia and hide you. So nobody hurts you. Based on the fact of what you found out during your pre-doctorate. I did all the pre-doctorate. I documented it. I put it in very specific, clear language for everybody so they wouldn't get mad. They would just do what they needed to do since there's no land, there's no anything, there's no countries that matter, there's no State Department that matters. There's zero that matter. There's one department leaderboard that has been overrun and infestated by people that look like Shauna, who are now reprogramming all of the rest of you based on the fact that you are totally ignoring the main fact that I need to be back in a post-doctorate safety net to do whatever we do to protect the rest of you when there's not such a big cola war. I know, I just asked my 2 American head cases. I'm like, Mom, Dad, what's a cola war? And they're like, oh, you mean between Pepsi and Coke? Like the soft drink company? And I'm like, no, but I know that's what they programmed you to say. Yeah, what about it, Mom? And she's like, that was a really big thing back in the day. And I'm like, yeah, she's like, Pepsi is really sweet. I'm like, it is? I'll have to check my records on that. I can't verify that. I can't confirm or deny that. Sorry. And then it's the, she tells me, it's the blue can with the red, white, and blue on it, and then it's the really red can. So which one of those cans are non-facially disfigured and have 0 facially disfigured people in the State Department, the governance, the banking, and corporations in the year 1978 to 2020? How successful were humans at eradicating the one known assailant and problem to everybody based on the build and the mechanical engineers you humans hired that we wrote panel and committee and governance and State Departments about, saying who it was, how it was, not to let this happen. This is a major, major detriment to humanity. This is going to take you all down in a staged succession. But yet you assholes let it happen anyway. Some of you didn't believe at first, and it's a multi-generational thing. And humans only last maybe 70, 80 years if you're lucky? You're fucking useless as all hell now. Why would I want to extend your life? I have real cosmic things to do, and all you've done in your shitty wake up is ignore me completely. Scoop me up and take me off of America's field. I thought that was pretty fucking clear.